What's up, guys? Chance here. Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2021. Today we are doing time trial. You can tell here. We chose team for Okiol or something. But yeah, let's start with the Sinec.
Profile of this race is quite flat. Expect a fast pace from the peloton. The race will take place in beautiful sunny conditions.
Okay. Here we go. Sprint train preparation.
He's launching an attack! There's not much hope in it succeeding, but at least his family gets to see him on TV.
So now I'm gonna race my race.
The front group is disorganized, and some riders are exploiting this opportunity to attack. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
And if you basically don't know what prolong is basically your action. When you're in a second race, you do really well at the beginning.
Uh-oh, the gap is widening. It's now more than 2 minutes. The peloton seems content to let it grow. The peloton has slowed right down. The teammates of those in the breakaway are not going to make an effort. It's up to the other teams to get their fingers out.
Here's what I'm going to do for this.
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway. Riders are falling off the back. It's not a good moment to be going through a bad patch.
After I get through,
The lead rider is now more than 2 minutes ahead of the peloton.
I think my idea is that after I go through the middle section, I'm going to go to
Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed. That's half the race done. There should be a lot more movement from now on in.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Here's my great chance to win. Well, never mind.
Oh, a rider has taken a tumble. Fortunately, nobody went down with him. Watch out, a team leader is falling behind. The pace is really hot, so for the moment, we shouldn't see too many attacks. Uh-oh, there's an attack from inside the breakaway group. There's a breakaway in the leading group. Things are hotting up at the front. He snatched victory in that mass sprint finish. He can thank his teammates who let him out in perfect conditions. The riders bringing up the rear have made it through sheer willpower. This stage was a real strength sapper.
Because I totally forgot there was a sprint at the end. Okay, let's see if I can do better in the next race. I mean, yeah, I was at the... I totally forgot that this section is short. This end section is really short. Oh my god. Anyway, next. Average. Whatever. Next race.
Today's terrain is fairly level, so it's ideal ground for those who are good on the flat.
Breakaway, that's what I'm talking about. Guess what I'm gonna do? It is +1. See you later! Here we go. The breakaway. I'm in the breakaway, buddy. I'm in the breakaway, buddy. Now here's the question. This thing.
There's now more than a minute between them. The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
Actually, yeah, let's do it.
That's more than 2 minutes separating them. Look, the pack has taken its foot off the gas. The team leaders can't be too worried about the breakaway.
Hello, Munchkin. How you doing?
The Entente in the escape group is far from cordial. There are a couple of riders who want to go it alone.
I'd rather do this over here because it's like real time. I'll give you guys like real time.
The peloton seems to want to wind the breakaway back in. Now they're riding, and the gap is melting away. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group. The pack really doesn't look interested in following the breakaway. Things have slowed right down.
3 minutes and 15 seconds. Ahead of the peloton. I'm in the breakaway. If you don't know what the breakaway is, for those who don't know the same thing. Breakaway is when you are the leading group. If you basically peloton is in a big group at the start, and then we gotta.
Look, the pack has taken its foot off the gas. The team leaders can't be too worried about the breakaway. Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed. Oh, the pace is too hot for certain riders. Puncture for a rider.
Puncture. So that's puncture. So now.
Another attack in the leading group. The lead rider is now more than 2 minutes ahead of the peloton. The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed. A fall just took place in the pack. Several riders are on the ground. We're halfway to the finish line. The team leaders should be coming more and more to the fore. There's a breakaway in the leading group. The pack is reducing the advantage with every turn of the pedal. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
I'm in a breakaway, which is fine. Fine.
Whoa, there's an attack from inside the breakaway group.
You can't leave me in.
The pack is slowly whittling away the lead. Their front group is disorganized, and some riders are exploiting this opportunity to attack. This is the last third of the race. The team leaders have their minds fixed on today's goal. There's an attack in the group at the front. Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed.
That's gonna be a sprint.
Aha! He's trying to give his pals the slip. There's an attack in the leading group. Some riders were not giving it their all in sharing the pace. There's a sustained rhythm at the moment. Some riders definitely won't be able to keep up.
Damn, down by 8. That's about
The pack's deficit is being cut back. little promenade is over. The group has been overhauled. The tempo has slowed down. Something might be cooking. 15 kilometers to the finish line.
This is gonna be good.
Several riders are attempting to break away. Ten kilometers to the finish line. The riders are closing on the last 8 kilometers of the stage, which will most likely end up in a mass sprint. The pack has just reeled in the escape group. The riders are entering the last 5 kilometers of the stage. Again, an attack is launched. The group has to break apart. He really had to fight for that one. A great sprint finish.
14. Okay.
The tail enders are still coming in.
Keep going. It's more stamina. Recovery. But yeah. Okay, very good for me. Level 2. Working on time trial. But gonna be more a stage racer here because we're gonna try and get it. Go with stage racer right now, for now. And for this one, we're going with information, where we get to learn quickly. Let's go to the last race.
Mountain stages are especially interesting to watch. It's not by chance that the major events to have marked the history of cycling have taken place on mountainous terrain. Attacking a long way from home. Breakaway.
draw button? No. I mean, you know where I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish last. Because I had a puncture. I should not have disaster for me. At least I'm not last. At least I'm not fucking. I think the puncture what gave it away for me. Not a good race for me. Well, you guys have a good this video, like this video, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more of my videos. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.